How's it going, everyone? Ben Arthur here of the Denver Post, joined by my colleague Nick Kosmider, our Nuggets beat writer. Nick, draft night tonight. The Nuggets moved down in the draft and had the 24th pick and gave the 13th pick to the Jazz. Kind of explain how you think the Nuggets did tonight.
Yeah, well, I think their night started before the draft in an attempt, as Tim Connelly said, to make a couple trade deals. He said they had multiple conversations, thought they were really close on one deal that would have brought a player here that fell apart, he said, on the 1 yard line.
We were very far along one. We thought it was done. And then at the 11th hour, one of the teams involved had a change of heart. So I think while we had countless conversations, there was one in particular that we thought had effectively been.
When they weren't able to get a deal done, traded back, as you mentioned, in the first round, thought that they had guys on their board who were similar from the 13 range to the 24th pick, and they were divided in the room on the number 13 pick. So they traded that to Utah for Trey Lyles, who's a guy out of Kentucky who they had in the top 10 on their draft board 2 years ago when he came out. And so they picked up him and then drafted Tyler Lydon, a sharpshooting forward out of Syracuse, with the 24th pick.
Well, I mean, I could not be more happy, more excited about joining the organization, getting out there and playing, and getting ready to work. You know, that's what I'm about. So I'm super excited to get out there. I know a little bit about Denver. I was out there with the USA U18 team. I played out there for a few weeks with them and practice and stuff. So, I know a little bit, like I said, but I'm super excited. I can't wait.
Did the Nuggets make themselves better tonight with what they were able to do with Lydon and with their second round?
It's hard. In the vacuum, I would say no. But when you look at it now, free agency has to be the spotlight for this team now. They're going to be aggressive, as they said tonight, and really going out. And I think they feel kind of emboldened by doing that going forward. And so I just think that that'll have to be their course now, because they definitely do still have to get better. They have to add personnel to this team. A lot of teams in the West did that tonight. You look at Portland traded up, got a guy like Zach Collins. Minnesota, obviously adding Jimmy Butler to Andrew Wiggins and Karl Anthony Towns. That team is all of a sudden very competitive in the Western Conference. So they have catch-up to play. They didn't get to do it on draft night, so now they have to go and do it in free agency.
So we'll have to see how the Nuggets do going forward. Summer League coming up, and obviously free agency as well.